Hi everyone, I'm Zakir. This is first video lecture about ecology. Ecology is very basic and important topic of environment for the student whether they are from graduation, master, UGC NET or any other competitive exam. In this lecture, we will discuss two topics: what is ecology and what are the level of organization in ecology. So let's start with ecology. Ecology is made up of two Greek words. One is ecos and another is logos. Ecos means home or place to live, and logos means to study. So, literally, it is the study of home of nature. The term ecology was coined by German biologist Ernest Haeckel in 1866. Ecology is defined as a scientific study of relationship of living organisms with each other and with their environment. So, it is a scientific study of relationship, that how living organisms depend on each other and interacted with each other and with their environment. As we know, large animals are depends upon small animals for their food, and small animals are also depends on uh, plants for their survival. And again, plants is also depends on sunlight, temperature, rainforest, soil, etc. for the survival. So all the component are interdependent on each other. The next is level of organization. There is mainly six level of organization. First is individual, then population, then community, then ecosystem, then biomes, and then biosphere. So first we talk about individual. Individual is very basic level of organization. Organism is in individual living being that has ability to act or function independently. So individual is a single organism who can function or act independently. Now the next is population. Population is a group of organisms usually of the same species occupying a defined area during a specific time. The next is community. Community is a group of population of different species in a given area. So community is a group of population of different species, and the population is a group of organism of the same species. For example, if there are so many rabbits, so the group of rabbits is called a population. And if there are different kind of organisms like rabbits, elephant, plants, deers, etc., so the group of these population is called community because there are different species. Now the next is ecosystem. Ecosystem is an important unit of ecology which contain biotic and abiotic component through which nutrients are cycled and energy flow. Nutrient are cycles mean the exchange of organic and inorganic material through nutrient cycle like water cycle, carbon cycle, nitrogen cycle, etc. And what are the biotic and abiotic component? These are the two important component of ecosystem. Biotic component is living organism like plant, trees, humans, microbe, fungus, etc. And abiotic component is non-living component like air, water, radiation, nutrient in soil, etc. It include plant, trees, animal, fish, birds, microorganisms, water, soil, humans. When ecosystem is healthy, it means that all elements live in balance and are capable of reproducing themselves. As we know, all elements of ecosystem depend upon each other. If of them, any one of them element is lost or degrade, the balance of ecosystem will be disrupted. Ecosystem can be small as tree or large as entire forest. This is a tree. There is where different kind of organism are present, different kind of birds, insect, bacteria, fungus, etc. are present. So this tree is a ecosystem in itself. Now the kind of ecosystem is divided in two kind. natural ecosystem and artificial ecosystem. Natural ecosystem and artificial ecosystem. Natural ecosystem further divided into terrestrial ecosystem and aquatic ecosystem. Terrestrial ecosystem means the ecosystem which is on land, like tundra, forest, grassland, etc. And aquatic ecosystem further divided into freshwater and marine ecosystem. Freshwater divided into lotic and lentic. Lotic ecosystem is where water is flowing, like river and stream. And the lentic ecosystem where water is stagnant, like lake, pool, ditch, marshes. Now the marine ecosystem, like ocean and sea. Now another is artificial ecosystem. That means man-made ecosystem like cultivated field, city, villages, etc. Now the next level of organization is biome. Terrestrial part of the biosphere is divided into enormous region called biomes, which are characterized by climate, by vegetation, animal life, and general soil type. So, in simple term, biome is a terrestrial part of biosphere. The most important climate factor are temperature and precipitation, on the basis of which biome are divided into tundra, taiga, temperate, deciduous forest, tropical rainforest, savanna, grassland, desert. The next is biosphere. Biosphere is the living zone of earth where all form of life inhabited. So as the name suggests, it is a space where life can exist. Biosphere is also known as ecosphere. Ecosphere. Biosphere represents a highly integrated and interactive zone comprising of atmosphere, hydrosphere, and lithosphere. So, in this image, there is atmosphere, there is lithosphere, and there is hydrosphere. And the common part of these three, where life can exist, is biosphere. Now, biosphere is absent at extreme of the north and south poles, the highest mountain, and the deepest ocean, because life do not support at there due to unfavorable conditions. In this image, there is an individual organism, and this individual organism in a group, this individual in a group make a population, and these population of different kind of species collectively make a community, and this community with abiotic factor make a ecosystem. Different kind of communities with abiotic factors is ecosystem. And the next is biome. Biome is nothing, it's just a terrestrial part with a group of so many communities, so many large communities like desert, grassland, forest, savanna, etc. And these biomes collectively end up in a biosphere. So guys, if you like my video, please like, share, subscribe, and click on the bell icon so that you can get the notification of next video.